Episode 9 is said to have many different twists and turns as well as surprises in this film by writer and director J.J. Abrams and Chris Terrio. This is Mike Zero. If you guys are new to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Now, one thing that a lot of people are really looking forward to seeing in this movie has all to do with the character of Anakin Skywalker and exactly how J.J. Abrams is going to utilize this character in the story of Episode 9 and exactly how he will be used in order to move some of the characters like Kylo Ren and Rey forward in this story. Now, what's really intriguing about Episode 9 is that this film really is going to end the Skywalker saga in a very unique way. Now, these past couple of weeks or so, we've been learning a whole lot more about this film, and one of the concept art descriptions has all to do with Anakin Skywalker, Rey, and even the Lost City. Specifically, a description of Rey inside of the Lost City within the Jedi location, where it said that she begins to feel a strange presence. It's described that she begins to hear the voices of Anakin Skywalker that lure her toward the Jedi runes. The next goes over Rey entering an abandoned vault of some kind, full of Jedi relics, where it's said that in the distance she sees a shadowy figure that is said to be Anakin Skywalker's Force ghost, where a device of some kind gets knocked off of a shelf onto the floor that glows in a red color. The device appears to be a red glowing diamond of some kind. However, it's said that it holds a certain secret that was abandoned here by Anakin Skywalker during the Clone Wars. It's said to be a device that was left by Anakin Skywalker that will point her in the right direction to the beyond, that will offer the origins of the Force, the Jedi, and even the Sith. It's said that this was left behind by Anakin as it was too dangerous to deal with. However, it's said that this is just one of the secrets of Anakin Skywalker in the film, that Anakin will be used as a looming figure for the evolving MacGuffin in the story. So, first things first, in case you guys are just tuning in and have no idea what a MacGuffin is, that is a plot device in an actual movie in order to move the plot forward, move the story forward through use with some of the characters. Luke Skywalker's map, for example, in The Force Awakens was the MacGuffin of that story. So first things first, I want to go over this device, alright, that Anakin Skywalker left behind within the Lost City. Now, the Lost City seems like it's really going to be a big deal in this movie because, well, it is a location of the Jedi and Sith runes, where a lot of Jedi and Sith before and after the events of Order 66 would actually go to leave something very important behind that is related to either the Jedi or the Sith. Now, when we look at Star Wars Episode 9 as a whole, we do know that Anakin Skywalker is going to be used in the background to evolve the MacGuffin in Star Wars Episode 9, which honestly I think is a very smart move by Disney and Lucasfilm by really incorporating the character of Anakin into the background, at least in this scenario, for Episode 9. So, one thing that I do want to go over is this device that is described to be in the shape of a diamond of some kind, or in the form of a diamond that actually has a red glowing color, where it's actually said to point Rey in the right direction to the beyond and offer origins of the Force, as well as new secrets of the Jedi and the Sith that Anakin left behind because it was too dangerous to deal with. Now, we do know that the beyond holds a lot of these secrets, and that this device that Rey actually picks up within the Lost City is going to help her and her travels toward the beyond in Star Wars Episode 9. So we do know that J.J. Abrams is doing a lot of wild and crazy things in this movie that's really going to come out of left field and is really going to make the movie feel like it stands on its own, apart from both The Force Awakens and The Last Jedi, and even all of the other Skywalker saga movies, while also maintaining a lot of nostalgia in this movie from borrowing a lot of elements from the prequels and the originals. So like I say, if you look at the character of Anakin, he is the true face of the Star Wars franchise without a doubt. There is no denying this. You know, it all started with Anakin. It really did. If it weren't for Anakin, we wouldn't have Darth Vader. And if we didn't have Darth Vader, we would not have, you know, the popular Star Wars original trilogy that we have today. So with that being said, when we look at the character of Anakin and how J.J. Abrams will be using him in order to evolve the MacGuffin in the story, I think is brilliant. Now, the thing that really does stand out to me is how Anakin Skywalker left this thing behind during the events of the Clone Wars. Now, I'm sure that we're going to learn this, you know, in future novels and or books after Episode 9 drops. We're going to learn more about the Clone Wars era, and maybe, heck, you know, maybe we will learn more about it in the Clone Wars Season 7, which is set to drop in 2019, just before Star Wars Episode 9. So maybe there's a reason as to why we're getting the Clone Wars Season 7, and maybe it has something to do with this particular device that is going to be revealed in Episode 9, and could be also revealed in Star Wars The Clone Wars Season 7. Again, we do know that the new Clone Wars season is actually going to offer a lot of new revelations for the characters of Obi-Wan, Ahsoka, and even Anakin Skywalker, so look forward to seeing that. So past all of this, guys, I gotta say, I'm very excited to see what Disney and Lucasfilm are gonna come up with in order to really close the Skywalker saga, and how the Jedi and the Sith lore is going to be used in a way that will move some of the characters like Rey and Kylo Ren forward in this story. Overall, I'm very excited about Anakin and exactly how he is going to be used in order to evolve the MacGuffin. This is described to be just one of the secrets of Anakin Skywalker in Episode 9. Anyways, guys, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. I thank you all so very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time.